Alright. We should be live. Alright. Yep, we're live. The train's right there. Let's move out of the way. And, yeah. Today, we're going to be ending the, if the computer ever loads, the RAINBOW Novadeaus giveaway. This one right here. I'm going to be giving away this Lumion today. So that's going to be kind of exciting. There is one complication, which I did not know about, is apparently you cannot trade Novadeaus. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to defuse the dragons first, meaning that, yeah, I'm technically not trading away a RAINBOW Novadeaus. I'm technically trading two halves of a Novadeaus. So I gotta trade these Lumions separately, but that's not the end of the world. So I will be trading away a RAINBOW Glacidia and a RAINBOW Arceros. So, yeah. Let me put this right down here. Yeah, right here. I want to make sure that these are the actual two I'm giving away. So, yeah. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hi, playing Roblox. Yeah, J.O. Hi, Kea. Hi, Gone Fishing. Hi, Cardi is gone. Hi, Not. How y'all doing? Right now, for the giveaway, there are 55 people last time I checked, but before I do, I'm gonna end the giveaway in 15 minutes. I'm just waiting for people to join first. There was 55 people, which was way less than the Rainbow Wisp Dragodine, which makes sense because Rainbow Wisp are a lot rarer. But kind of shocked only 55 people wanted a wanted a RAINBOW Novadeaus. I mean, it's not like there are 8 other LO content creators giving them away or anything like that. But still. They're pretty cool Lumions. I thought people would want them. But, hey, it's kind of how it is. 5,000 sunflowers, no Gamma Bee. Oh, it sucks. Because, yeah, Gamma Soul NECA actually does look pretty cool. I definitely want to get another Gamma Soul NECA if I can. I have Soul Flowers. I could definitely use them, but I want to wait till this giveaway ends first. Yeah, the giveaway was... Let me just show y'all. The giveaway was... Oops. Did not mean to do that. That's the reason why I'm zoomed in, if y'all are wondering. Oh. Okay, that's not good. But after I do this, I will show y'all the video. Okay, I got hit. Okay. Blessing in Disguise. So, it's this video, right? It's this video right here. I'll show y'all. If y'all Rainbow form, if y'all commented on this video, and if y'all said RAINBOW Novadeaus, I gave y'all a number. Right now it's 55. I'm not sure what it will be once we end it, but yeah. Yeah, that giveaway already ended. Hi Knit Roar Attack. Welcome to the stream. Hi King Draws. Welcome to the stream. I technically was not included in the giveaway. I just farmed for a lot of Rainbow Dragons, so I gave one away. The reason why I wasn't part of the Llama Train's content creator giveaway was because they ended the content creator stuff like a few years ago when I was a young content creator, and yeah, they're not going to start a content creator program until after Route 9, so I wasn't part of it, but I technically am kinda, because I'm giving away my own, but that's kind of what it is. Oh yeah, you can comment right now. You can comment right now and you'll be in it. I'll end it in 15. At 6:15, I'll end the giveaway and I'll do the wheel spin. Hi WCEOE, welcome to the stream. I mean, might as well hunt for 15 minutes while more people join. I mean, there's no reason why not to do that. I mean, why not? I'm almost out of boost tokens. I gotta be careful. I'm actually almost out. Well, they better... I think they will. I'm not concerned that they won't. They know that I exist. It's just that they're not gonna do a YouTube partner program with content creators until after Part 9. So, I'm just kind of waiting for that and see what happens. Either way, if I'm part of the program or not, I'm still gonna be making Lumion Legacy videos. So, that isn't going to change a single thing. But yeah, might as well hunt for a little bit. That's the reason why I am zoomed in, so you don't see, like, anything else. It's just my screen that shows, so yeah. 15 people have joined, just waiting for more people, and then we'll start the giveaway. After I use my boost. Because we'll end it at 6:15, just so any last-minute giveaway. So what you would have to do is go to this video right here, and you would have to comment RAINBOW Novadeaus if you'll want to join the giveaway. Hi, Corey. Welcome to the stream. Twiddle on Penny. I don't know if I'm going to reach Penny in 15 minutes, but maybe. I have a Robust Dusket on me, so I switched to Robust so I could potentially get Rainbow Robust Obsidian. Because I already did get 2 Rainbow Obsidians, but they're both nimble, so I want to see if I can get a Robust one. I want to see if I can get a Robust one, so I can actually kind of use it, especially if it's the Sharp Edges one. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. I was going to do the giveaway earlier today, but there's a lot of stuff. Something popped up, so I had a schedule change, so I waited till now to do the stream. It's still up. It will end in 15 minutes. It will end in 15 minutes. You could still go to the RAINBOW Novadeaus showcase video, this one right here, and you can still comment RAINBOW Novadeaus, and you will still get a number. You will still participate if you comment now. I'll refresh the video so the new comments can show up. I got Twiddle on Penny 5 times in a row so far. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I hope I get something good from hunting. It's kind of hard to hunt, though, sometimes. Alright. To be fair, I had a pretty good event so far. I can't necessarily complain. I got what I needed from the event. Knowing me, I'm probably going to get stuck with another Rainbow Glacidia and then waste 15 minutes trying to catch it. So yeah, we'll see. Also, I really need to get back to showcases. I haven't showcased a new Lumion in a while. I think after I stream this, I'll try to showcase something. I'll either showcase Bane of Haste Crackalola or Secret Ability Danuki, because I haven't showcased that guy yet. The new Lumion. They should do Rainbow Wobblus? That would be cool. Probably next year they should do it. Also, I will just say this about Wobblus. I am still not a big fan of Bitter Cold Wobblus, and I watched a little bit of each stream earlier today, and he thinks Wobblus with Bitter Cold's alright, which is interesting. And I get that the description of Wobblus is that it's annoying, but there's annoying, and then there's big Wobblus and stunning every ranged attacker. Yeah, other than that, I will say this, other than the Bitter Cold on Wobblus and Tamp on Florent, I actually think the rest of the Jamie balance changes for Season 3 are really good. Other than Tamp Florent and Bitter Cold Wobblus, I think the other ones are going to be very good in the metagame. That's what I think. The big one's Bitter Cold Wobblus and Florent with Tamp. There's other questionable ones like Battle Chime on Trumbull, but I'm not too concerned with that anymore. Also, Blaze Rush Kirilin's also kind of a concern, but that one's kind of one that I would like to try out because I like Hyper Offense, but I have a feeling it'll be kind of overpowered. Yeah, Ice is bad defensively, but the thing is, people tend to forget that Ice types synergize very well with Barblast. That is something that is kind of brutal. Barblast and Ice types synergize very well together. So if you Bitter Cold the incoming range attackers, Barblast just comes in and walls you the rest of the way. Ikazune's getting Blaze Rush too, which that one's cool. I like that. I actually like that one. I could see it working. Yeah, Blaze of Glory as well. Yeah, it's really only seen on stall, but if you get But that's the thing. It's used on stall. So if you are frozen on your ranged attacker from Wobelisk, good luck ever defeating that Bar Blast, because they're running very robust. So it will never die on the melee side. And then it will never die on the range side, because you're frostbited. I'm just not sure how to feel. I think it's going to be too much. Bitter Cold on Glacidia is already insane, and that's for an offensive Lumion. Imagine it on a Lumion like Wobelisk, who has great bulk on both sides, place hazards, and spam Driving's Force. That's the reason why I don't think Bitter Cold's a good idea for Wobelisk. Especially since setup sweeping does not work on Wobelisk, so you could set up 5 times, and it will take the same amount of damage as it did before. Ignorant just stops setup sweeping, and then Bitter Cold just lowers your ranged attack even more. So yeah, that's also another thing. Slavice having Drudge is amazing. It should have, I don't know why it didn't have Drudge to begin with, but it has Drudge in Season 3, so I'm happy. Oh, boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Not a rainbow. Well, that sucks. Yeah, Puncture will be very good. Puncture is a very good ability on the Drudge set for Slavice. Not catching you, because we saw a couple videos ago how hard it is to actually catch Glacidia. So yeah. Also, that Twiddle has no eyes. But yeah, the giveaway will start once my boost ends. Alright. But yeah, I'm still not a big fan of Bitter Cold Wobelisk. I just think that's a terrible, not good, very bad idea. And I'm gonna stick with that until I see a reason why it can't be stopped. Because that's the thing, I want Lumions to be good, but I also don't want them to be busted broken either. And I feel like Bitter Cold Wobelisk gets you in that echelon of busted broken. So yeah. That's kind of the reason why I don't like that change. That's why some changes I feel very good with, and others I don't. Alright. Come on. Come on, Rainbow Obsidian. I know you're in here somewhere. Should I use Rainbow Glacidia in PvP? I heard it's good. Yeah, it actually is pretty good. Glacidia in general is pretty good. It's not common right now because Wintrix is more common, but... Because the thing is with Wintrix is a lot more consistent because of the Wise ability, but it's also slower than Glacidia, and Glacidia also has Bitter Cold to stun ranged attackers. So, you just gotta know your strengths and weaknesses. Wintrix is a better all-around wall breaker, while Glacidia can chip Lumions down over time and set up sweet late game. Both Lumions, Wintrix, and Glacidia both have different roles. Also, that's a cool little find, Rainbow Eliguana. Might as well catch you, because why not? Rainbow Eliguanas aren't usually that hard to catch. Usually not that hard to catch. So, yeah. Let's go for the spare. There we go. It's down to no HP. And now let's just use a rainbow disc on it. By the way, I bought more rainbow disc. Yeah, you gotta think with Glacidia. But I think it does have more upside than Wintrix if you play Glacidia right. Oh, I was so close. You know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm just going to go for the electric type disc. I don't care if it doesn't fit. Yeah, Wintrix just clicks a move and it will always work. So the skill gap for Wintrix is not that high. While with Glacidia, you need to actually be smart at PvP if you want to use it effectively. You can't just unga bunga use Glacidia. Because it does have bulky metals and bulky waters that it has to deal with. Kind of very problematic. Also, this Eliguana is proving to be the next Rainbow Glacidia, apparently. Shine Disc, then? Alright, I'll do this then. Please? Thank you. Woo! Crisis averted. 4 minutes left to boost. I did an evil set with Fishkarna once. I used Scapegoat, Softwater Palm, and Strat. Yeah, I heard about that set. That set is very dangerous if you're not careful. Good thing is that it can't increase its melee defense, but it's still very dangerous. If there are only ranged attackers, Fishkarna could solo a game by itself, especially if you run it with Poison Barbs. So you could just let it sit there, eat all the hits, and then the opposing team just gets chipped by poison. Like, a lot of the crit me not strategies are very good with Poison Barbs. Alright. 3 more minutes left to boost. I don't think I used that set, but yeah. I've seen people use it before, and I've struggled against it in the past. Not all the time, but sometimes I've struggled against it. Alright. Another Twiddle. Dun dun dun. 3 minutes left. Once my boost ends, we will end the Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway. Alright, another Twiddle. Let me read the chat. Can you rate my team? Evil Cosmillion. Oh yeah, I faced that one before. Climate Cannon, Raging Flame, Soft Water Palm. Yeah, that's evil. Cardi is gone. That set's evil. Sent a comment on the Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway. Alright, I'll check the comment section after this ends. Garbantis, Protagon, Your Snack, Banokey, and Terraclaw. That's a good top 5, but you need 2 other Lumions. You need 2 other Lumions, because even though you only bring 5, having 7 is good, because if you have 7, you never know which 5 that opposing player is going to bring. But if you have only 5, the opposing player can just expect you bring in those 5, and that's it. So, you need to add at least another 2 on the team. That's what I think. Come on. 1 minute left. Give me something rare. Well, that is something rare. Free shard! That is something rare. Let's see what shard we get. Dun 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 dun. Defense shard, I'll take that. You run 5 Lumions to send a message? True! Okay, Ikazune and Ramsador. Okay. Okay, fair. Yeah, okay, good. So, yeah, you have Garbantis, Proda, Your Snack, Banokey. There is one very big flaw I've seen with your team. There is one very big flaw. You do not have an immunity to Flash and Flee or Fade Away. Fade Away and Flash and Flee are going to be a massive problem. Garbantis blocks Zipsat. How about melee attackers? Melee attacker, range attacker, melee attacker, melee attacker, melee attacker, range attacker, range attacker. Okay, so you have the nice number amount for those. Hazard removal. Ikazune is a fire type. Banokey sets up hazards. Hazard removal is a problem. Yeah, that team has a lot of flaws. Lack of hazard removal and Flash and Flee and Fade Away having no immunities on the team. That team needs a patch. You need to either one of the 2 add a hazard removal Lumion. A Lumion with like Burn Up, Gust, you know. Have a Lumion that is specific to the hazards game, or add a Lumion that is immune to both Flash and Flee and Fade Away. That's what I would do. You don't need to run investment in defenses since Cosmillion yeah, it has great natural bulk. What Lumion would you suggest? Let me see again. Mantis, Protagon, Your Snack, Banokey, Terraclaw. It looks like an offensive team. It's like a balanced team with Terraclaw on it. Terraclaw just feels so weird on the team. Like, I would drop Terraclaw. I know it is like a range tank, but You also have your snack with tank that can pivot, and you have Ronsador, he has good natural range bolt. I would replace Terraclaw for a Lumion like a prismatic Eliguana. I would add a secret ability Eliguana to the team over Terraclaw. It's a ranged tank, it does good versus the Zulong matchup. You have momentum that can get you into Lumions like Garbansis and Protogon very easily. And it has Mudslide as a fourth option to get rid of hazards. Replacing Terraclaw with Eliguana for that team would patch up the two problems. But yeah, now that the boost ended, let's just reset. See the comments for the video. I made this video a while ago. Wow. Do you think Tatab's good for PvP? Yes, it's really good. Tatab's one of the best late game cleaners right now. So, alright, let's sort this to newest comments first. Wow, a lot of people joined! A lot of people joined. Okay. 55. 56. 57. 58. And this will be it for the... I'm ending the giveaway now. 59. Oh, okay, no, you are seeing my numbers. Okay, good. 60. Yeah, this is how I give y'all the numbers, by the way. I just go by basic newest to oldest. 61. Now 61. 62. And that should be it. Before I do this, let me just go to the comments on managed videos. And let me just see. Yeah, that's what I'm checking. Community held comments. Nope. Comments are showing. Let me just check one more time to see if any new comments show up, and that will be it. Wow, an NFL ad. Interesting. Yeah, I like the NFL. Well, not the league itself, but I like football. Okay, 62 is the max number. 62. What are your opinions about Venusaur having a Butcher ability? That's great. It's actually going to have a consistent ability to use its slashing moves with. More consistent now. Here's the wheel. 62 people were in it. So, here we are. We're spinning the wheel. Rageful Plushie, Bequeath, Wiki, Trust. Okay, thanks. What are you... Not solid reply. Zulong is not a dumb surprise. I agree. Zulong's really good. Zulong's number 15. Not number 15. Number 13 on my list. So, here's the list. We are doing the Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway right here. If your number gets landed on, you will indeed win. So, let's spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. And the winning number is... number 32. 32 is the winning number, meaning... number 32 is the winning number. You will win a Rainbow Novadeaus. Or 2 half Novas, because I can't trade Nova. So you will get a Rainbow Glacidia and Rainbow Arceus instead. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. They're just unfused. But yeah, let's see who this winner is. Let's see who this winner is. So it was 32. Oh, people missed. I am so sorry, but y'all unfortunately missed it. I am so sorry. I'm not respinning. Do I respin? No, I'm not respinning. I'm sorry. Little too late. Little too late. But 32 is the winning number, right? Yeah, 32 is the winning number. So it's 40, 35, 34, 33, 32. You are the winner. IDK, whoa, you are the winner. You are the winner to Rainbow Novadeaus. If you can give me your Roblox username, I can give you your prize. But yeah, he's the winner. I think I recognize this. Dude, has he commented on my videos? He's commented on a couple. He's commented on a couple. Okay. Yeah, he's the winner. Now we just wait. Number 20, GG. Good luck, y'all. Yeah. So he's the winner. Now I just gotta wait for a response. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the response right away, but yeah. I hope I do. I hope. If he doesn't respond during the stream, I'll just give it to him off camera. But yeah. Hopefully he responds pretty soon. I don't want to wait all night. Yeah, GG's. Oops. Maybe he'll just join the stream, we'll see. I don't recognize any of the names here. Slumber Vocolio will be fine if he didn't have Scapegoat. Yeah, it does have Scapegoat, but the thing is that it does take 2 turns to... The thing is with Slumbers that it will have a sleep turn, you break the Scapegoat, and then it's forced to switch. Slumber makes Vocolio a sitting duck. I can see the concern. I still want to watch Scapegoat Vocolio, but it does have enough flaws to hold it back. Hopefully he comments soon. I might as well do some tennis tag while I wait. Alright. Hopefully he just gets the comment immediately so he can just... So I can give it away on stream. I like showing that I give away the Lumion on stream, just so y'all can see it. I haven't had any responses yet. Okay, I'm looking at my screen. Well, that person had a lot of comments. He was there for the Rainbow Glaciadia one. Oh boy! Okay, I was ready, guys. Oh boy! Hey! Eve! Wasn't ready. Hi, Dark Riptide. Welcome to the stream. We have a different winner. We already spun the wheel. The number 32 was the winning number for the giveaway. Number 32 was the winning number. Do people use bulk up? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Do people use bulk up Scapegoat Servalan? Yep. Yep. Some people do use that set to beat your snack and harvest set. To 1v1 them straight up. There was actually a Lumion Legacy content creator that showcased it. Kilson showcased the bulk up Scapegoat Servalan. I am thinking about making a showcase of that Lumion myself. And that was a big old lag spike. That was the biggest lag spike I ever had in my entire life. Lag spike central. We're 31. Dark Reptile, you almost won again! You almost won again! You almost won again! If Dark Reptile won again, that would have been hilarious. Yeah, some people do run that Servalan. They run Health Amulet on it to keep it healthy, so they can keep constantly clicking Scapegoat. And the thing that's good about the bulk up Scapegoat set is that people would switch into your snack on Servalan. It's very easy to disguise with a Vengeance Servalan. It's very easy to disguise. That's what makes that set even better. It's very good for surprise factor. I mean, as you saw in my most recent video where I choked the battle, your stack is amazing for Servalin. So, yeah. But yeah, I hope if I'm not paying attention to the comments as much, I'm trying to just see if I get a respond. Wow. Please! Please! Oh my god, that was clutch. I almost died there. That would have been very bad. Well, 1v1 versus the bots. Boop! Hey! The curveball got him. Better blade ball? Yep, better blade ball. Gonna try it? Nice. I'm thinking about using it for a showcase myself, but if I do the showcase, I will be using Kilson's set, so I will give him credit, because that is his set, it isn't mine. I'm not sure if other people used that set before he did, but I think he made it. I don't think I saw anyone else use Scapegoat Volca with Staunch. They used it with Boast a little bit, but I don't think they used it with Staunch. What do you think the... Oh boy! Oh, is it ready? What do you think the best Lumians will be in Season 3? Wobbliss is going to be one of them, because it's going to spam Bitter Cold. But I think Dusket's going to be another one I would have to watch out for. Hasten Dusket is... Oh yeah, that's another one. I think Hasten Dusket is a massive mistake. Just saying that right now. Hasten on a Lumion with 130 ranged attack and 109 speed? I don't know if I'm in with that. Remember when Solar Stoltooth had Drudge? Yeah. That was dangerous. At what time do you stream? I stream kind of at random times. Dusket will be fine. I mean, it is always going to be weak to Shadow Spread. That is always a weakness Dusket will have. It will always be weak to Shadow Spread. You don't even think it'll be that good? I don't know. One Hasten could be enough. How does it do versus the meta? It has Pyrokinesis to hit Lashent and Tyrex. So Lashent can't beat them. It gets switched in versus Mutagon very well. So it has a switch in. It has... I'm trying to think. It doesn't do good versus Zulong unless it already sets up. There are some Lumions that Dusket will be able to set up on. Has to choose what it loses to with Hasten. Yeah, I guess that is fair. But I mean, it can always just run 3 moves. It's going to run Psycho Blast, Spectral Burst, and... Psycho Blast, Spectral Burst / Oppress, and Pyrokinesis with Hasten. That's what I think Dusket's gonna run. Yeah. Oh, wasn't paying attention, sorry. I was looking at the chat. Yeah, oh yeah, Wobbliss has Scapegoat too! You're right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I mean, I don't think it will have enough room for Scapegoat, because it wants to have Barbs and Driving Force as well. But yeah, it has that too. Let me check that comments again. I'm just trying to see if I can actually, if they responded yet. Has the winner responded yet? They haven't. He has not responded yet. Or they, I'm not sure. They have unfortunately not responded yet. Maybe we'll just join stream, we'll see. Yeah, there is a melee Dusket as well, but It hasn't been as good ever since it got the ranged attack buffs. But it does have some flexibility. It actually has pivot, has outburst to hit ancient types, and it has priority with shadow sprint. So melee dusket can be used, but it isn't as good right now because range attacking variant is just far more superior. The only advantage melee dusket has is that it has outburst to defeat ancient types easier. That's the only advantage the melee dusket would have over the ranged one. Because, yeah, the ranged dusket doesn't do well versus ancient types. Oh, and once they're on Dark Surge, too. Oh, okay. We'll do some more. We'll hunt for another 15 minutes. I'm still zoomed in because I'm still seeing if I can, you know. I'm still trying to see if the winner response on stream. I do have a few ideas. I have Danuki. I have Soulburst Crackalola. I want to re-showcase Soulburst Celestine. I want to re-showcase Dakuda. I have quite a few showcase ideas I want to do. I just need to have the motivation to do it. I haven't been motivated to do showcases ever since I came back from vacation. Speaking of, I do need a robust... I actually do need a robust one of these. I actually do need a robust one of these, surprisingly. So you know what? Since I'm right here, let's just get it. I actually do need a robust one of these. I already have Nimble. So yeah, get Pace. Do y'all think Flash and Flea will Oko the guy? Probably. Let's just play it safe with Trumbull. Vital Jab Barbs, yeah. Yeah. No, it would run Driving's Force as its last move. It would run Driving's Force to force Limians out. It would run Driving's Force to force Limians out. Very Smart Sachi is tempting. Now that Mystic Wand has been buffed to increase its range defense a little bit more, that is a showcase I do want to do, actually. I'm just going to use Typeless Type Disc, because this guy will never get caught otherwise. I know it looks boring. Actually, let's just use Red Hyper Disc. It doesn't look too bad. 5 years later. But we'll eventually catch this. Never mind, it got caught immediately. Well, that helps. I get to save all my boosts. Yeah, the typing... Now, especially since Ice defensively used to be below average, but ever since it's lost its resistance to simple type attacks, it's now a very bad defensive typing. I agree with that, Corey. I do agree with that. Yeah, the Dragon Duo is way worse than Cosmillion. Let me just check again on that video to see if he responded. The winner has not responded yet. Yep. IDK has not responded yet. Give it a Dark Resist? Would that make sense? I guess it could. Plus, Dark does need a nerf, but I think the Brawler type's gonna get that. Also, free Shard. Stupefy! I got a water if y'all are curious. That's why I'm drinking something. I'm drinking water. I'm a little thirsty. Scapegoat is... Some of the most annoying Loomians in the game have Scapegoat set up. It's kind of a theme of some of the most annoying Lumions in the game. Scapegoat setup. It's not Scapegoat by itself that's bad, it's Scapegoat setup that makes it scary. Yeah, how's y'all days going? Are y'all doing well? I'm doing pretty good today. I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna have a lot of time this week because I'm watching my dad's cat, so I have a lot of time to make videos. Run. Another single. Not a bad find. Hope the widow responds soon. But yeah, Scapegoat is one of those moves which, when played right, can be very hard to deal with. The best way to deal with Scapegoat Lumions is try to prevent opportunities for those Lumions to come into battle. Though that's the best way to stop the Scapegoat Lumions, is to try to prevent opportunities for them to have a free switch in. What personality should I run on Prismatic Eliguana? You could run Very Clever or Robust Clever, depending on what you wanted to do. I think for your team, I forgot what your team was. Your Snack, Garbantus. Okay, so for your team, you already have Lumions that can soak melee hits. So I would say Robust. I would say Very Clever for your Eliguana. I would say Very Clever's the move for your Eliguana. Because you have Garbantus and your Snack that can soak the melee hits. So Very Clever is the way to go there. But I like Palm to do damage with Stratagem. Yeah. Tried it once, it went well, and I just forgot the Lumion existed until now that you mentioned it. The thing is I think soft water is more consistent because with for Cycle Milkshake, you're using a move to get your healing. When soft water just gives you consistent healing, even if it isn't that much. You can click other moves while also healing at the same time. The negative personality will be the lack in the melee attack and the lack in the speed, because you don't care about Eliguana's speed stat as much. In fact, you want Eliguana's speed to be slower to just gain the momentum. So you want to drop the melee attack and the speed when you run Very Clever on Eliguana. Because you don't really care about outspeeding stuff for Eliguana. You want it to soak hits and to pivot out. So when you're slower, you can eat up hits and then pivot out into something more threatening. So you would be Very Clever, Frail, Sluggish on Prismatic Eliguana. And you would do Prismatic just so you have the Flash and Flay immunity. Because Garbantus is already your Zip Zap immunity, so you don't want Lightning Rod on that Eliguana. What team do I need to add for Goppy, Goggles, and Bezel to range setup? Are you using Goppy? For raid? Arpygo, I think, is the best Rain Rush Lumion. You want to use Arpygo on a rain team because it's the best rain Lumion that can actually hit Dokamore. And it can be ran multiple ways. It can be ran with Zip Zap Goggles with 4 moves, or 3 moves Magnify. And it can also has solid natural bulk and a good defensive typing. So you have Bezeldew and Arpygo on your team. And then you can build the rest of your team, like, around everything else. Like, you don't even have to add another water type after that. You can just add, you can add 2 more plant types to get the other benefit from rain. And then you can run maybe a Cosmeleon with rain as well. Then the other 2 just build a defensive backbone or wall-breaking Lumions behind that. Then boom, there's your rain team. Oh, you would need an Earth type, because Zip-Zap would run wild otherwise. I'm fine, but I'll go with Goppy, Goggles, Hydroblast. Does Goppy learn Rain Rush? Does Goppy? Oh, you stink, Twiddle. Lumion? Legacy. Goppy. Goppy does learn Rain Rush. It does learn Rain Rush. And it does have 64 speed. You can use it. You can indeed use Goppy in Rain. And it could work. I don't know how it will do against fully evolved Lumions. I don't know if it'll ever catch any Okos. But it can work. You can definitely... I can imagine Goppy Little Cup with Rain. Oh, God. Imagine if we had, like, a Little Cup format. Goppy and Rain. Oh, boy. Is there anything I could switch to a Hydroblast, Frost Beam with Goppy and Rain? Is there anything I could swap into that? I don't know. We should try to make our own doubles slash... I heard there's someone hosting a doubles tournament. Yeah, Dokomori, but in Little Cup, you can't use Dokomori. It would use Dokkan. And then you have Frost Beam to hit that super effectively. Yep, Wild Eye would beat it. But you have Dark Search, too. Speaking of Cosmeleon, here it is! Another Alpha. That's the second Alpha Cosmeleon from the event. That's the second Alpha. Honestly, I think the Alpha looks worse than the normal form, unfortunately. Which is kind of funny. You're gonna showcase Goppy, Goggles, Rain Rush, Finance, and Bezel 2 and 2v2s. Oh yeah, Finance has ability as well. Unfortunately, it's not that good. You're right, Court. I haven't got a Gamma Roamer yet. I got Alpha Cosmeleon, 2 Alpha Cosmeleons, and Alpha Arceros. So yeah, those are my Roamer finds so far. Other than the rainbows. Alright, Hyper Disc. Yeah, it's kind of the only flex you would really have for this. Thanks for tasing me, buddy. Thanks for tasing me, buddy! Has the other guy responded yet? The winner? Yeah, not even close. I know I keep missing chat messages. I'm just trying to see if the winner from the giveaway has responded or not. Because he's not on stream. Like, he might not even be active at the moment. That's the thing I just don't know about. I personally want to give it away on stream just so people know that I gave it away. So you know how people can be sometimes. There we go, I caught it. Not much harder than the last one. Yeah, I don't think it changes from the other weather forms either. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Run Pyrobus. That's why I caught it, because I can maybe use it for some funny... I have one with Nimble too, though. I have one with Nimble as well. So I have a nimble and alpha form. I got a nimble and robust form. I think clever would work better, though, for a defensive Cosmillion. Although robust does work. I mean, I guess I could just run robust and then just invest it more into its range defense side for the Protagon matchup. And then just put 200 in the HP. I mean, I could just do that. Because Raging Flame is mainly there for the melee attacker, so I could still have a higher range defense than melee. I just would have to be more creative with that. I would have to do 200 melee. I would just have to do 200 range defense and 200 HP. Paramind. I mean, I don't necessarily need it, but Paramind nonetheless. By the way, thank y'all for joining the stream. I know this is kind of lower effort compared to the other streams I've had, but yeah. I was mainly just doing this for the giveaway, but the giveaway winner isn't showing up, so it's just kind of... Yeah. I'm not re-rolling. I'm not re-rolling unless they simply don't. If they don't join within 3 days, I won't re-roll. I'll re-roll if they don't join within 3 days. But if they do, I don't know. I gotta think about it. I'm not re-rolling. Because if I re-roll and I make a mistake, that could be very controversial. Yeah, you can run anything you want on a Cosmillion, which is... That's the thing. You can run anything you want on Cosmillion. That's the thing that does make it scary. You don't know which Cosmillion you're going to face until you actually face it. But yeah. Oh! Wow, the UPs were actually very good on this one. I'm just trying to think on how I could use Cosmillion. This might be a showcase, guys. We could have a showcase idea here. We could have a showcase idea. Could have a showcase idea. We may have something. Oh! You're here! You're here! You're here! Are you the same person? If you can comment your Roblox username from the... Not in this chat, you can do it in the chat of the other video. If that is you, awesome. Let me just... Someone, hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Thank you! Alright. 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 We are going. Let me... If you comment your Roblox username in the comment, I will know that it is you. Oh wow, I'm too far down. I think you already did. Oh, you just commented there. I'll be in... Hold on, let me go back to the stream. But yeah, if you give me your Roblox username in... Yeah, you are the winner. If you can hand me your Roblox username in that comment, I will go to Trade Resort and I will give you the Rainbow Novadeaus. Well, it's technically a Rainbow Glissadia and a Rainbow Arceros because for some strange reason, you can't give away a Novadeus. Let's try that actually, because I heard about it, but I can't confirm it. Let me just try to trade away a Rainbow Glissadia and see if it works. Not Rainbow Glissadia. Let me just try to trade away a Rainbow Novadeaus to see if it works, but I don't think it does from what I heard. So I just have to trade you the unfused forms. But yeah, the reason why I want you to say your Roblox username in that comment of the video is because I want to make sure no one else is playing your name. It's mainly just to 100% confirm that I am guaranteed giving you the Rainbow Novadeaus. To be fair, it's not the end of the world. Even if I accidentally gave one away to a different person, I have multiple Rainbow Dragons, so it's not the end of the world. I could just give you another Rainbow Novadeaus. I mean, it sucks for me, but I could save it. I'm not in chat right now, and I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at this. In fact, I could look at chat at the same time. But yeah, this is you, right? I think this is you. Yeah, IDK. You said IDK there. So yeah, I think this is you. Yeah, you're the winner of the giveaway. Yeah, it's the same thing, same stuff. Yep. If you hand me your Roblox username, I can join your server and I can give you the Lumion. Oh, I might have to refresh. Either that or YouTube is derping, one of the two. Hold on. I'll catch up, guys. I'll catch up. I'm a little slow at this. I should just use Nightbot, but I don't. So, yeah. I should just use Nightbot. I mean, that would legit be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, but maybe it's in... Maybe it's being held. Sometimes comments get held up. Nope, not getting held up. I mean... I could just join the Battle Coliseum and... Not Battle Coliseum. I could just join. Let me read the chat for a little bit. Okay, no, the chat's the same. I could just join Trade Resort and you could join me from there. But yeah, the winner is here. If you hand me your IDK, if you give me your Roblox username, I could join your server. And that's so I can guarantee give you the prize. I just want to know that I'm giving the Rainbow Nova to the right person. Because one time, one of my past giveaways, I'd done like 5 years, not 5 years ago. When I started my channel, I accidentally gave a Lumion away to the wrong person. And yeah, that was a big mistake. You could send it to a stream if you want, but it is risky. For Goppy is the frail, smart, nimble. I'm running and it's finance on my Goppy. Oh, you're running finance for doubles. I don't know. I think Rain Rush is better because I don't know if it is for doubles, but I just want to make sure I'm giving the Rainbow Nova to the right person. Like, that's the reason why. Oh, you are Cool Penguin? That is you? This is you, right? This is you, right? You're a Cool Penguin, right? You're one of the people that I battle, I think, from time to time. So, I heard that you can't trade Rainbow Novadeaus. Let me just try it. This makes no... Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let me just... Actually, yeah, I could just do this, actually. Hold on. Full screen. I can just go full screen. Like, let me just show y'all this for 1 second. Let me just show y'all something funny, yeah? So, let me just confirm. So, yeah, you are a Cool Penguin. Cool. But let me show you this. Before I give you these two away, I'm trying to give away to Rainbow Novadeaus. This Lumion may not be traded. Why can Rainbow Novadeaus not be traded? There's probably a reason why. Maybe because they're fused. But you can't trade away Rainbow Novadeaus for some strange reason. I don't know why you can't, but you can't. You can have the Ancient Essence as well. I have like 5 of them. So, here you go. Here you go. There you go. That puts so much stress off of me. Let's go. Congratulations, you are the winner of the Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway. Technically, it wasn't the Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway. It was 2 half Rainbow Novadeauses, but, you know. You could still fuse it together. And plus, I battled you before in the Coliseum, so you probably have the Obsidian Seal. You probably have the seal item anyway, so you can just seal them together for Nova. So I think you can do it. So yeah, the Novadeaus was given away. What should I do for my next giveaway? Like, what else do I have in my box that I could give away? I have a lot of Lumions that I could give away. Let me just check. What else do I have? I don't even... I got some from this event. I gotta redo my... I need to do a stream just on rebalancing my PC boxes. Sorry, I'm coughing. But yeah, I need to... Yeah, the Obsidian Seal, that's probably why you can't trade it. Is there any rare Lumions left in these that I didn't give? Like Alpha Kabunga, that's a great giveaway. Rare Piters, maybe? My boxes are a mess. These are from past events that I still haven't reorganized. These are from past events that I still have not reorganized. Look at all these. Look at all of these. Look at all these Lumions that I probably haven't touched in 3 years. Like, why did I catch this many roamers? I caught all the reskins for these for some strange reason. But I don't think these are my rare stuff. I think my rare stuff is lower down. Those are like rally stuff. I have 2 open boxes down there. Where are like one of my rare boxes? Okay, there's some like gleams. Nothing really in there. That's a lot of my Gammas. Look at all the Gamma Geklos I have. Oh yeah, Gamma Geklo got a new design. What does it look like? I actually like the I actually like this on Gamma Geklo more than the original. Gamma Sachi giveaway, maybe? I don't know. Even as the Mystic Wand item. Alpha Raquala? Oh, is this one of the alphas? No, it's just a normal Scorb. I have so many Gamma Geklos, cause yes. This is the meme team. Okay, yeah, these are all my rarest. These are some of my rarest finds. Look at all the alpha Kaegos I have. Are these alphas? Yeah, alpha. Gamma. So I got, how many Gammas do I have? 1. I think I have 2 Gammas. 2 Gamma Kaegos, and the rest are alphas. Then I got the Lucky HD Paramine, which is not worth anything. I don't know why these aren't worth anything. I think a Green Wisp Paramine looks cool, but, you know. Traders be traders. Got a spare Gamma Gremuline I could give away. This one's Nimble. Alpha Gremuline. Those don't really cost much, though. I got an Alpha Dorgo. Alpha Reskin Dorgo. Gamma Katoon Reskin. Gamma Protogon I could give away. Gamma Protogon I can give away. I like the red Alpha Toy Protogon more anyway. I could give away one of these, maybe? Hi, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. I'm just seeing what one of my future giveaways could be. I have Lumions that I could give away. I just gotta decide. What? I didn't even know I had this. I didn't even know that this was secret ability. Well then. I know what one of my next giveaways are going to be. Because I don't really need it because it's nimble, but I didn't even know I had that. How did I not notice? How did I not notice this? Hi, Draft Legend. Welcome to the stream. The Luminor's already given away. I can give away Alpha Reskin Missile Buds. I don't think they cost that much either. What other rare finds do I have? That was from last year's summer Lumidity event. I don't think I have any rare finds back from that. Do I have any other Gamma Harp I could give away? I could put that up there, actually. I'm just trying to think of something for one of my next 2 giveaways. So I think I'm out of giveaway Lumions. And this is from Christmas. I got another one of these guys. And another one of these guys, so I could put this up here. Got a bunch of Gamma Missile Buds. Gamma Cradle. Who cares about Gamma Cradle? And then this is from this event. Then from this event, I could give away a Rainbow Obsidian. If I get more Gamma Solnekas, I could trade away a lot of Alpha Solnekas. I can do more Rainbow Dragon stuff too. I got a couple of the Alphas in these. From this event, I could do a couple more giveaways. But yeah, that's what I have. Just wait till mints? Oh yeah, I can wait till mints, actually. You're right. You have time to battle? Oh, yeah, I forgot you wanted to do a battle. Should I? I'm kind of not built. I kind of don't have a PvP team built because my overpowered team is kind of... I don't want to use Cepha Snacks anymore. As good as that team is, I don't want to play with your Snack Cephalops on the same team because if I lose with that team, it's just ultimately very embarrassing. So, yeah. I want to build a new team. Maybe I'll... Okay. How about this? Let's not do it today, Draft Legend. I'll stream tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'll do a PvP stream. I'll just do a full-out PvP stream tomorrow. We can either do it in Dream Teams, we can do it in normal. We'll probably do it in Dream Teams, just so people can just build their own teams and do it there. So yeah, I haven't done a PvP stream in a while, so you know what? PvP stream. I was using your Snack Cephalops to get to top 100, and then I lost to Pid, and I lost to last night with it. Lost because I choked. That was my biggest choke. I don't know what happened. Someone wanted to battle me for a meta-analysis. And I was just, you know what, why not? And let me just record the video, too, in case something crazy happens. Something crazy did happen. I should have won the battle. And I pulled an Atlanta Falcon. And I choked it away. I just thought that a Servalin could hit me to your snack. Apparently, Servalin can't beat your snack. So yeah, I'm going to stop using your Snack Cephalops. I think I'm just going to go back to the team structures I usually run. I think I'm going to keep using Serval and Lantorch because I do like those two together. At least on hyper-offensive teams. On other teams, I won't be using those two. I don't know why. I feel very good with hyper-offense. But yeah, I'll do a PvP stream tomorrow. But for the rest of this stream, I'll do more hunting and I'll do more tennis tag to get more tickets. Maybe I'll hunt for more. Maybe I'll hunt for Gamma Solnek. Do I have a clever Dusket? Do I want it to be clever or do I want it to be robust? I mean, getting a robust one of these is not a terrible idea. Do I even have a smart Dusket? If I have a smart Dusket, then I can get the smart variant. Just use Scapegoat Fish Karna. It walled the guy's entire team. Ugh! Don't die, Josh. Was range attackers? Yeah! Having 7 range attackers for a team isn't necessarily ideal. I always try to have at least 3 melee and 3 ranged attackers. I usually try to have 3 melee and 3 range. Because you never know. They could overload with melee tanks or ranged tanks. Because the overload strategy does work very well in Lumion Legacy. You could overload with 2 melee tanks or 2 ranged tanks, and if you get rid of the 1 or 2 ranged attackers, those 2 Lumions just win the game on the spot. You could do the same with offensive teams as well. Like, you could overload the 1 ranged tank with 3 hard-hitting ranged attackers, and once you break through, you have a field day. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. get out again? Or is this the same game? I think this is the same game. Alright. Woo! Use Hastened Eclipse and Dream Teams? Oh, I could do that, actually. That's not a bad... I want to use Melee... That's another showcase I want to do. I want to use Melee Eclipse at some point. I do want to use Melee Eclipse at some point. But yeah, I want to get a Smart Dusket, too. Do I have a Smart Dusket? I don't even remember. I know I had Robust and Nimble. Do I have Smart? I don't remember having a Smart Dusket. I definitely know I don't have Clever, so that sucks. I can't use a Clever one for that. What are you going to fix there, human models? I don't know yet. I don't think that's a priority for them. I think they're trying to focus on Route 9. Oh boy! Okay, I was good. I was good. I was good. I was good. I didn't die. Not yet, at least. Yeet! Give me the soul flowers. Once I get to 600, I'll hunt for some more Solnekas. That doesn't actually use that much. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, I did not die. One more. Melee Iguana and Melee Eclipse Duo. Melee Iguana, it doesn't power focus. What would be the big reason to run? The big question is, what would the big reason for Melee... Because the thing is, I like running tech, but I always want the tech to do something that the normal version can't. Know what I mean? So, Species of Dusket. Okay, I only have 16 Duskets. Do I have any of them with Smart? Personality. Smart. Do I have any Smart Duskets? I know I have a bunch of Nimble ones. I have one Smart Dusket. But is it even a pure Harmonize? But is it even a pure Harmonize is the thing. Smart Sluggish. Smart Sluggish. Do I have a Clever one? Where are all the Duskets? Where are they? Where is it? That's right, right? Yeah, that's right. I guess Robust is the only one I can get. I do have pure... Oh! This is Jimmy's Dusket. Did you give me a Dusket at some point, Jimmy? Is Jimmy Joe Bobby on stream? Did I steal his Dusket at some point and didn't give it back? I hope I didn't do that. That'd be horrible of me if that was the case. That would be very horrible of me if that was the case. I hope I didn't do that. Someone tell Jimmy. Did he give me this Dusket? I don't remember. Either way, we can go for the Clever Solneka. Which I believe Clever is better. I don't know. Let me check. Defensively, does Solneka want to be ran Robust or Clever? And it would be Nightlight. It would run Nightlight because Nightlight is good for a defensive version. Better than Secret Ability. It would be better than Secret Ability. Did I... Yeah. You're leading in my party. So I can just lead with that. I want to catch my first one because I want to get a Clever one. And then I'll catch a... Let's get a Robust one first. Let's get a Robust one first, and then we'll get a Clever one. Just so we get different variants of the Solnekas. Yes, I know I don't have boost on. I don't want to use boost for that. The fences use robust. Okay, fair. So, okay. The fences use robust. Oh, so they probably run... So probably what they do is they run... The reason why they run melee defense is because they have peace of mind. Is that the idea? If you can get a pure smart, I can get a pure smart full mecha for you. Alright, do you just have like a... Yeah, I could trade. You know what? Yeah, why not? You know what? If you can give me a smart soul mecha, that would be nice. I could give you something in return. I'm not sure. Do you have anything that you necessarily need in return? So I could have something. I've seen some defensive soul mecha sets. They were horrendous. I guess that's fair. I just don't think Soul Mecha does that well defensively. Like, what does Soul Mecha have that it can be used defensively? Like, it has good bolt. But what else does it have? It has Rejuvenate. But just because something has Rejuvenate, it doesn't mean that it's great defensively. Like, what moves does it have? Peace of Mind, Rejuvenate. But what else does it have? Luster to heal does not hit that hard. Okay, let's throw these thingies. I mean, what support moves does it actually have? Disperse, Health Gift, which KOs itself. Teardown and Wonder Herb are cool. I'll give it that. Wonder Herb's something. But it doesn't have anything else to really use. So there's my robust one. Not good UPs, but I can always shard it up. Now let's get a clever one. And then after that, I'll hunt for more. Alright. Other than Rejuvenate and Setup, what else does it have? Yeah, Wonder Herb is good. Has Barter? I guess for stall, a defensive Soul Mecha can be pretty good because you could set up Peace of Mind. And then after a couple Peace of Minds, you can be pretty dangerous. So, that's something. Double Sting. Wait, everyone has the same avatar in my server? Oh my god, everyone does. I don't know why. I don't know why people have the same avatar. I honestly don't know. Magma Dire for clever. It does, yeah, it answers Magma Dire, which is cool. That is a cool thing to counter. I'll give it that. Let's go to El Iguana so it can't Luster Loot. Wonder Herb. So wait, what would a defensive one of these run? It would one Wonder Herb, Rejuvenate. I don't know. Because you want two attacking moves, because if you use just Luster Loot, you're walled by every single plant type in existence. You need Pharaoh Blast. Alright. So I got my extra Soul Mechas, so that's cool. Got my Clever and my Robust variant. Let me head back to the PC boxes. I know, it just seems like a throw because it has good natural bulk already. I think it's so much better offensively. I have them in case they add any new moves for them. But I agree. I feel like defensive Solneka is a sell right now. So I got those two, which is cool. Should I just roll with Nimble Solneka? Flash and Flee! Oh no, it doesn't have Flash and Flee. Something I could do is I could try to run a Bane of Haste Solneka, but its speed stat is not that low is the problem. I still think Nimble, it's between Nimble and Smart are the best two. Nimble and Smart are the best two. Yeah, I agree. WC, I 100% agree with that. Palm 3 attacks or 2 attacks, Palm Rejuvenate is the best way to run Solneka. Or Magnify 2 moves Rejuvenate could work too. Or Magnify 3 moves. I guess I'm just gonna stick with Nimble then. Yeah, we'll just stick with Nimble. Nimble's the most consistent. Nimble is the most consistent. I don't have my boost on because I want to KO my Dusket first. How much speed? Is that speed or special defense for Florent? All I'm going to say is that stinking Florent with Tamp, I do not know how to feel about it. That Florent with Tamp is going to most certainly be something. Come on, click the Bug-type move. I know you have it. Pester's its Bug-type move, right? Yeah, 55. Dab Buster is right with it. It's either 50 or 55. I don't remember on the dot. I mean, I guess I could spare the Solneka and see if it has, like, SA or something while I wait. Yeah, Tamp Florent. I don't know how to feel about that. Tamp Florent just feels like a bad idea. Maybe Jamie is cooking with something that I don't get. But I just think it's just going to be one of those situations where I'm going to be forced to run Ice types just to get rid of Dusket. Also Flail Solneka, because why not? Take the Flail. It gets spared again. I know, that's the thing. It's a cheese option. That's the thing that's gonna make it very annoying. It's gonna be a cheese option. It just feels like an instant win con in some situations. Like it's kind of like how I feel like with Tempest Whippledrift. But it's going to be different than Tempest Whippledrift. Because with Tempest Whippledrift, it just OHKOs everything on the spot. But with Florent, it's just going to win. It's going to win in 100 turns. Okay. I'm trying to kind of KO my Dusket first. I'm going to hunt for the Solnekas first. And then I'll join trade. Should I? I don't know. I'll just join Trade Resort. I'll just join Trade Resort. Robust Brawny Florent stacking Tamps and then healing with parry. I know! Yeah! Yeah, exactly. You get it. ST, you get it. Icicle Traps is meta. That is a good point. Icicle Traps is meta. There you go, that guy. Okay. I'm gonna join. Mohammed. What is your username? Okay. Sana / Ali 827. Come on, LL. Come on, LL. Oh, is it without the underscore? That's interesting. Well, there we go. I got it. If you could join the trade resort, I'll join you. I'll wait for you to join trade resort, and then I'll join you. Because if I join you in adventure, I'll be very... yeah. Or should I just join Trade Resort? I'll just join Trade Resort. I'll make it easier. My Roblox username is this. If you want to join me, that's my Roblox username. I heard usernames with Roblox in it are going to get banned in a future update. Like, should I change my Roblox username? Would it ban former usernames that had Roblox in it? That's something I'm not sure about. It's something I heard in a video. I'm not sure if my username is safe or not. I don't know, Roblox doing Roblox things. Okay. I spelled it wrong. Oh, he's already in resort. Okay. I'm coming! I think they're doing it. I don't know why they're doing it, but they're doing it. It's probably a reason why they're doing it. I don't know, but I don't know what it is. Okay, which one is you? Did he try the server hop to me? Oh, no, he's right there. Is there, like, anything that you want? Like, do you want, like, one of my other soul mechas, maybe? Actually, you know what? I'll give you something. I'll give you one of my SA ones. I'll give you one of my SA soul mechas. I'll give you one of my SA ones. There we go. I'm not sure if you have the SA, but I'll give you one of my SA ones. Just, I'm not sure if Nimble is the viable strat for it, but yeah. Thank you for the Smart Soul Mecha. Now that I have that, I can actually use it. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it yet, but I can actually now use it, which is something that I could use. Because Smart is good for, like, the Magnify Lightspeed set. Alright, let's get back to hunting Soul Mecha. See? That's how you trade. That's something you can trade. You trade something you don't want for something that you do want. Yes, isn't SA Soul Mecha probably worth more value? Probably. But I already had a bunch of them. I didn't need it. I needed a Smart Soul Mecha. I didn't have a Smart Dusket. That's what a trade is! That's what a trade is in Lumion Legacy. I'll lead with the Protogon, even though it will waste time. It'll be good to catch extra SAs. Just so I can give someone else a SA if I wanna. There we go. Your health's pretty much back up. And I'm not turning on Roamer Boost because one, I'm already running low on boost tokens. 2, well, I could have done that to be fair. That doesn't matter that much, though. I mean, I could have hunted for the Gamma Solneka. I guess I could have hunted for the smart Gamma and Gleam one, but it's not the end of the world. I still think Nightlight is better anyway, because with Nightlight... I still think Nightlight might be better anyway. Because with the secret ability, I mean, getting the +1 could be very helpful. But yeah. It has Icicle Traps? Magnify and Raging Howl. And Icicle Trap. If you have a Smart Dusket, I'll make a trade for it. I'll do a trade for a pure Smart Dusket. I'll do a trade. Do you know the set for a PvP Pyrolin? Pyrolins right now are ran very ranged defensively. So they usually run very clever. Some of them run smart clever to deal damage as well, but they usually run very clever to maximize their ranged defense. I do think some of them run robust clever, but I think very clever is the best set. Yeah, robust clever can be used too, because pure fire is actually decent on the melee side too, but I don't think that's common. I think very clever and clever smart are the most common sets for Pyrolin. I think very clever is the most common because you want the extra range bolt. Oh, Volcanic Pyrolin uses very smart. Or smart clever. Or smart nimble. Yeah, smart nimble works for a Volcanic. I ran mine with very smart, just so I could Oko fire types while in Heat Wave. Not Oko fire types. Oko water types while in Heat Wave. It was funny. It did half HP to Illuminami, which is funny, because Flare Blast is a quad resist. Volcanic Pyrolin would be a lot better if Illuminami wasn't everywhere. I think it could actually beat Zerkame, but Zerkame can also rejuvenate and stall you. How much does a Volcanic hit from Pyrolin do with Heat Wave? I assume it would run Flame Shell and not Goggles, because Goggles is inconsistent and you want to change moves. So, I have a feeling it would run Flare Blast, Shrewd Blast, Rejuvenate, Peace of Mind. You still want Rejuvenate even on an offensive variant, so you can keep its health up. If you wanna. It can Oko Barblast after +1? Can it do it with a +1 without Heat Wave? If it could do it without Heat Wave in a +1, that would legit be worth it. Volcanic Pyrolin could legit be worth it. A 1-to-1 trade. Because let's be honest, people are going to use that extra turn. It makes it so Pyrolin hits very hard with its fire-type attacks, but it gets it stuck into a move. So, it's... You click it, you nuke something, and then the very next move, you recharge. It's kind of like Hyper Beam, but as an ability for fire-type attacks. I need to do some calcs, because I want to re-showcase Volcanic Pyrolin. If a very smart Flame Shell Pyrolin can Oko a Barblast at +1 without heat, it would probably be worth using. I think it can with heat. Without heat, can it do it? Can it do it without heat? Because if it can do it without heat, and if it can do it to Zerkame as well, then there's a shot. Although Pyrolin's not usually switch. Although Sarkame's not always switching in on a Pyrolin, though. Mine isn't clever, so I have to run. Invest TPs into range defense and use them. And use the item. I forgot what it was called. That's another showcase thing? Yeah, I do want to re-showcase Volcanic Pyrolin. That was one of my most fun showcases of all time, was Volcanic Pyrolin. Okay, +1, 200. Very smart Volcanic Flare Blast. To a 200 HP. It is? Wait, let me... I missed the ability. Okay, it is Nightlight. It can do it... Is that without Heat Wave? That is without Heat Wave. And that's the normal... That's the normal Bar Blast set. If it was clever, it wouldn't. But it wouldn't matter because it would click Rejuvenate. So it wouldn't matter anyway. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's without heat. If that's... Oh my god. That might legit actually be worth it. That might actually be worth it then. What does it do to Sarkame? I think Sarkame has a little more range bolt. Does it? I don't remember. I think Sarkame has a little more. But still. You have Shrewd Blast in the back as well. Wait, when is the giveaway? The giveaway already ended. I already gave it away. I gave away my Rainbow Novadeaus to IDK. Oh, Sarkame has worse. So it can beat Sarkame too. The biggest threat is Restrictive Shield Luminami. Luminami's its biggest threat. There's also Skellic, but Skellic is really only common on rain teams. But you're never bringing a Volcanic Pyrolin in against a rain team. Let's be honest. Unless it's one of those half rain teams where they have 2 plant types and 2 waters. That's also if you hit Flare Blast. You gotta hit the Flare Blast. But the thing is, it doesn't matter if you miss Flare Blast that much. Because Pyrolin is so bulky after a +1. So you have opportunities to hit that Flare Blast still. The damage on Luminami. What does it do against the Restrictive Armor variant? How much does it do to that variant? I know it does nothing to shield, but how much does it do to... Can it do half elf to Restrictive Armor? +1. Hold on, I missed my ability. Nightlight. Flare Blast, that's a plus range defense. That's a range defensive one. With hazards, that's a 2-hit KO. If it's robust, in the heat, it's a chance for 2-hit KO. It's a guaranteed 2-hit KOs with hazards. Without heat, 3-hit KO. And the Luminamis don't get all their HP back. Honestly, we might be cooking something with Pyrolin. We might be cooking something with here. One, you bring it into a good matchup, you set up Peace of Mind, and then you nuke something. And you can disguise Volcanic Pyrolin, too. You can disguise it, too. That's the thing that makes it even better. You can disguise it. I can disguise Volcanic Pyrolin. Which is even better. So you're not going to know immediately what it is right away. And another thing is, even if you don't catch the Oko on Luma or Sarkame, they're going to be forced to switch out, and then you have your thing stays alive too. So yeah, you know what? That might be something I could try out. I think I'm gonna run out of boost. I'm not gonna use all my soul flowers. I'm just gonna keep hunting until the boost run out. Yeah, you're right, but you just set up exactly. Because that's the thing with Volcanic Pyroland. You switch into a matchup where you guarantee do well. They switch into something like a tank, and then you try to break through their tank. That's the thing that does make Pyroland very dangerous, offensively and defensively. Wow. I would love to get another Gamma Soul Neck. I would love it. I would love another... El Iguana can stop Pyroland offensively, but El Iguana doesn't threaten Pyroland. The problem is El Iguana doesn't threaten Pyroland. It just... Even the defensive variant clicks Peace of Mind. And not to mention, a lot of those defensive Pyrolands run Mud Spatter to hit El Iguana. I think I could Oko Adrenaline in one hit with a +1. I don't know about Sober Gastroke, on the other hand, because that guy is bulky insane. Like, Volcanic... I'm not saying Volcanic Pyroland's easy to use. It's not. You gotta find the right situations to get the free palm up. Or maybe you don't go for the palm. Maybe you just click Volcanic, Flare Blast, and nuke something. You gotta find opportunities to get it into the game, which is a lot harder for Illumium with only 66 speed. Yeah, some of them run Mudslide as well. But for the palm variants, they run Mud Spatter. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Sober Gastroke is nuts. The fact that he even has a chance to live that from +1 is hilarious to me. Sober Gastroke. Sober's Gastroke is stupid crazy. That is crazy. That is just crazy. Under Heat Wave, it would catch the Oko, though. So that is something. Under Heat Wave, it would catch the Oko. In Hazards, it would catch the Oko, too. With Hazards. But without him, at full HP... That's crazy. Sober's Gastroke is built differently. That thing just doesn't die. Da 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 da. That's crazy. Sober's Gastroke, wow. Come on, Solneka, give us something! Don't make this be a waste! Oh yeah, Tailglow Pyroland would be very funny. Oh my god, yeah, Tailglow Pyroland. Let's just give it +3. Let's give it +3, why not? Let's give Pyroland +3. I could get one more in. Come on. Watch. This one will be the Gamma. Watch. This one will be Gamma. Watch. I got it off. Nope, no Gamma. I might as well catch this one, because it'll be nice to get extra one of these. Whoops. Volcanic, +3. Yeah, yep, that's an Oko with Luma. Yep. That would Oko Luminami. That would Oko Luma. That would Oko Luma. That would get it. Woo! That would catch the Oko. I only come up with good ideas. Yep. Let's just make Pyroland destroy everything in the game. Because why not? The thing is, the reason why Pyroland would work in that role, the reason why it would be fine, like, I don't think it should get Tail Glow necessarily. Magnify would be fun. Because the thing is, with Pyroland, it has mortal weaknesses offensively. The thing is, it has mortal weaknesses offensively. Like, let's look at it. So, if it's using Volcanic and it's stuck into a move, look at it this way. If it's stuck into a move offensively with Volcanic, people can exploit that. Not to mention 66 speed isn't the fastest. Like, given Pyroland that wall-breaking potential, it's not that broken on a Lumion like Pyroland. Because a lot of the offensive Lumions outspeed, and even some of the defensive tanks as well. It would give Pyroland a role as a classic stall breaker that wouldn't do good versus offense. Kind of like what Crawl Daunt for Pokemon. That guy hits very hard, but it's very slow. So it's only really good at breaking stall or slower teams after a Swords Dance. I can't say that Lumion's name, Crawdaunt. But I can't speak regardless, so yeah. Oh, one ranged attack. Yeah, Hasten Pyroland's a great idea. Let's just make it outspeed everything. Pass. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna immediately shut that down. Nope. Hasten Pyroland is not a good idea. Because now that Flare Blast Pyroland is outspeeding, now that Volcanic Flare Blast Pyroland is outspeeding stuff. No way. I do not want that. That's not the best idea. Oh boy. Okay, I swung. Overheat Pyroland. Honestly? Two more base power, maybe 20 more base power, but you'll lose your ranged attack stat on Volcanic Pyroland would work. It would run it. It would 100% run that move. Although in LL, they would probably make it 120 and not 130. But still, it would still be better than Flare Blast. Even though Flare Blast has no drawbacks, it can miss more. And with Volcanic Pyroland, you're mainly just staying in, hit one Lumion, and then switching out anyway. That's the thing with Pyroland. You're usually attacking once, and then switching out. If you're alive still afterwards. Volcanic Pyroland's not something that sweeps. It breaks something. Volcanic Pyroland tries to wall break something. It's not there to necessarily go for a sweep. Because the extra turn, the recharge, pretty much halts any sweeping potential. 2 corrupts. Oh, that's brutal. E. Hey! I think I'm going to call the stream here because I want to make a showcase video tonight. That's so I can have a video for tomorrow because I actually don't have a video planned for tomorrow yet. So I do want to get that done. So yeah, I need 2 speed shards for my full odd fan cub rep. I was just leveling up a Ursul. I took my rally and I see Gleam with 25 UPs. I'm going to use Prowler. Ouch. That's brutal. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a PvP stream tomorrow, so that's going to be pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this Rainbow Novadeaus giveaway stream, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!